on, come on, yes! It's always the nunchuck that is just 95% of the time impossible to do. Oh wow, he's stuck. He didn't even aim for me on that one. There we go. So then do we get rid of his shield or something? Yeah. But I'm gonna keep it to myself out of fear of jinxing myself. Although just thinking it might already be too late. There's the item, or I think I gotta get behind it. Nope. Well, the item's gone now. There we go. It's a box of cigars! That's what this whole mountain trek has been for. Look at all that smoke coming out.
The curse is lifted. Go in peace.
What? Is that it?
Come on, Frank. Let's get out of here. I'm not going. Don't be an idiot. You're sick. We're both sick. It's the altitude. We'll get back down and everything will be set right. Why do we do it, Eric? Why do we climb mountains? Is it to get away from ourselves? Or to find our true self? My true self isn't pretty, big brother. I've learned what I can from this life. It's time to move on and try again. I'm bloody well not leaving you here. You've always felt the weight, haven't you? The responsibility to take care of me. Eric Simmons to the rescue. Isn't that what you used to say? Well, you can lay that down now. You've done well. Mum and Dad will be proud. Goodbye, Eric.
You're not taking this from me. I worked too hard for you.
Climbing log. 27,500 plus feet. I don't know how much of this is real, but I know Frank is where he belongs. Whatever the terma is, the prophecy was wrong. The world is not ready for its power. I'll leave the goddess to protect her own.
What power? Yes!
The curse has been lifted!
Indeed it has, friend. We've done this together.
Oh.
Beginning to end.
Oh my god.
QA managers, 2 of those motherfuckers that both need to be hanged.
Oh my god.
Alright. So as per I do with every game I play, reflections.
Don't ever buy this game. If somebody watched part 1 all the way through whatever the hell part this
I think
is,
there's a few guys that are doing that actually.
you're mad. You are mad.
In the insane sense.
Yes,
not
in the
not the angry American
like the
sense.
Mad Hatter type, you're...
You celebrate your unbirthday on your birthday. That's how mad one is. Okay, legit reflections though. Remember when I first... It's been a while since we started this. We started it in the summer. It's now November.
Yeah.
It's 11/11/11.
11/11/11.
And a full moon on top of that.
Yes, and a full moon. It's pretty cool.
But I had 0 expectations starting this, and I was saying in the beginning, it's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. Because in the beginning, you didn't have that piece of shit QuickTime event control the up direction. And the controls are not terrible for Wii, I mean, until you get to that. Once they started introducing it and making it more and more prevalent, it's just like you have the game, and then you gotta stop playing the game so you can just do this thing and get pissed off for half an hour. Really took anything away from the game.
I think for a mountain climbing game, clearly there should have been more Wii motion mountain climbing. But no.
That's a nice chug of Mountain Dew.
Everything's better on the mountain.
I'm drinking Mountain Dew in celebration of finishing Curse Mountain. As far as scariness, there was 0.
Yes, there was.
In fact, I'm kind of hesitant to even rank this as survival horror, you know? Because there's almost no horror aspect. It was too mystical for that. In the very, very beginning, when you first see those ghosts, they kind of got a little creepy. That was it, but they just kept throwing them at you. And then once you figured out, like, the mechanics, like, once they have that, I'll just call it the red stamp on them.
Okay.
Once you have that, as soon as you can hit A on that, you're invincible. So once you figure that out, it makes it pretty easy. I don't know. It's just I'm really struggling to find good things to say.
It wasn't very entertaining. It just wasn't.
It's another thing that could have made this better is, I mean, I know the game is Curse Mountain. You're climbing one mountain. That's the plot. But different environments or something would have been better. Not just pure, bland, white. Like in the beginning of the game, when you start out in the city, remember that? With the river and everything?
Yeah.
And we thought that was bland. We're like, geez, they should paint the houses different or something here. That's really weird. With the eyes.
Very weird.
But, you know what? If they put that village in towards the end of the game, that would have been like the most glorious village I'd ever seen. It would have been like absolutely amazing in contrast to the rest of the mountain. And we've come full circle. Alright, there you have it, Curse Mountain.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, say one good thing about the game, Scott. You have to.
If I was really into the book aspect, I think it would have been.
Yeah, there's
better.
a lot of things to read, that's for sure.
I mean, there's a lot of religious stuff in the
Yeah.
background and whatnot, but
It's just a bit too much mysticalness for me, and I swear half of it wasn't translated.
yeah.
And the way Eric, the main character, knew what everything was.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's the third ritual of the sun goddess who has a golden leg. The golden leg represents the spirit of the essence of the chakra chode. That kind of shit. Alright, I'm just rambling on here. Thanks for watching, guys. Next is Silent Hill.